Hello collectors, and welcome to another Saturday haul. This is Agent X, and it's a pretty good haul this week. I'm gonna get through this because it's really hot in my apartment and I can't run any fans or air conditioning while I'm doing this. So what we've got here, what do you think? How do you think that looks? I found this in a Target the other day. Super excited to get this. Didn't know it was going to be there. Was kind of looking for some other stuff and found this, and I was pretty stoked. Been looking forward to this release. You know, I was looking at this and I was thinking, well, Punisher's got his motorcycle now. Ghost Rider has his. Wolverine has one. Then it reminded me of the 1991 crossover with the three of those guys called Hearts of Darkness. It's a good read. You should look it up. I think you can get it on Kindle for $8.99. Anyway, that was one thing. Then I picked up Mr. Parker here, continuing on the quest to get the Nostromo crew. He is looking good. He joins my Harry Dean Stanton action figure, which I was pretty stoked that I have a Harry Dean Stanton action figure now. I mean, that was a dream come true. Then in the mail this week, I finally got that guy. How about that? That only took months and months and months, but I got him from Entertainment Earth for 35 bucks and totally worth it. They did charge me $15 to ship it, which was weird because that was shipping for the whole entire order and he's the only one they sent me. But hey, hopefully they don't charge me any more money when they ship the rest of my Mandalorians. I got more stuff coming from them. Anyway, let's get this guy out of the way. Show you what I've continued on to purchase this week. You know what, let's leave him here. That might help me with the focus situation. Stupid thing is always focusing on my backdrop. Don't worry, one of these days I'll fix all of this stuff. Let's see, the next thing I got another mail call this week. Can't remember. Did I get this? I forget where I got this from. But the Red Skull, the first 10 years, finally got him to add to the MCU collection. I definitely want all the big baddies. My MCU collection, I'm trying to dial it back and not collect just every single character because that's just too many movies, too many characters. Just trying to get the basics as I go forward. So yeah. Finally picked up a Red Skull for a pretty good price. I think he was $25. I got these through, I believe, Target, but they were getting it from Hasbro Toy Shop, so not a bad price. I also picked up Vintage Collection Wasp to add to my comic style Avengers team. That one's looking good. Pretty stoked about it. I like getting things for the normal retail prices and not overinflated third-party dealer stuff. Sometimes you got to do that, and that's fine, but whenever you can get a good price, the correct price, that's always nice. So I picked up those two this week in the mail. Now that jumps us to today, Saturday, where I went to my favorite toy spot, Frank & Son Collectibles, which is a warehouse full of third-party dealers. But there's a couple of pretty cool guys there, and I like to go over there and give them my hard-earned money. So I went ahead and picked up Aang from the last Airbender Diamond Select collection. He will join my Katara that I bought last week, and my Aang Avatar, which if you watch those other videos, you saw those two. I'm pretty sure I have everybody they put out right now. Pretty pleased he comes with Momo. I didn't remember that until I saw him again today. Momo's awesome. So I picked up him, and I picked up Zuko, I mean. So these are all pretty cool. They've got bending effects, they've got stands, they've got arms so you can put the bending effects up in the air and it makes it look like they are doing their bending, so that's pretty sweet. Got Zuko. Ooh, it's getting hot in my apartment already. And what else did I pick up today? Luckily, finally, got myself a Gwen Stacy. The main guy I buy from over there at Frank & Sons gave me a good deal on her. It was not $30. But Gwen Stacy completes my current collection of the Spider, this wave anyway. I'll still be looking for Mysterio and Kingpin in the very near future. Don't know. I'm going to take a break from spending so much money on toys. Maybe, maybe not. I know that was a dumb thing to say. I need those figures. I still don't have a good Mysterio, and I am a guy who likes to collect every Spider villain. I'm not sure why. I just read a lot of Spider-Man as a kid, and I want all of his rogues gallery. So Mysterio was one of the last ones. I need that Kingpin. I have an old Toy Biz Kingpin, but you know, I like these newer Hasbro upgrades. They've been doing a really good job with that lately, so Kingpin's definitely coming down the pike. And then, what did we get here? Ooh, I was looking forward to this guy. Star Wars Vintage Collection Power Droid. I just love this card. I love the colors. I love the style. It takes me back to the old days of the, well, you know, the original vintage Kenner line. These are cool. Very cool. So, got the Power Droid, pretty stoked on him. Got K2SO, which I may or may not have put on my last video. I don't even remember anymore. I had a chance to get Clone Commander Wolf the other day at Walmart, but I decided not to pick him up because I really don't have any attachment to that character, even though I like to get these cards. I'm not going to be a completist at this point. Still waiting on Luke Skywalker and her Stormtrooper disguise, but that's been pre-ordered online, so I'm not going to worry about buying that yet. After that, I went ahead and checked out a couple of Targets just because I'm really looking for that Marvel, that War Machine. Checked the first Target, did not find it. They didn't have it at Frank's today. Checked the second Target, and boom! That's right, I found him. There was only 2 there. I grabbed one, and another collector came in 5 minutes later and grabbed the other one. In addition to some other figures I had there that are now gone. I tried to help people out and let them know that they were there on my Instagram story. And it didn't matter too much. They did have some Joes, but those collectors that showed up after me took the last 2 Spider-Man wave figures that they had. I think it was Goblin and Electro. They took the War Machine, they took the Duke G.I. Joe, and they took the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe, which I really thought about buying, but then I decided not to because I'm really trying to resist getting into yet another line of toys to continue purchasing and collecting and buying and wasting vast amounts of money on. So far I've resisted buying any Joes. My will be tested when Beachhead shows up in front of me. He was one of the Joes I had back in the day, and I am seriously thinking about collecting just the 6-inch figures of the ones that I had. And I didn't have that many, so we'll see. War Machine, pretty stoked about that. Anyway, and then I went around the corner to the Star Wars section. What do you know? They had some of the new line. I grabbed me and Akbar. He was the only one there. After that, they had a couple of Ewoks and a couple of Snowspeeder Lukes, but I don't feel I need those. Akbar was a must-buy. So Akbar, my final purchase of the day. He and War Machine came home with me from Target. And then I said, let's go home so I don't spend any more money. But I love these new packages. These are really cool. They're the same width as the old ones, but with this diagonal cut to it, they seem a little bit more compact. You can see if you put it right here, they're almost identically to the same width as a normal Black Series box, or I guess what you'd say now is the old Black Series box. The new Black Series boxes look like this, and they are very pretty to look at. Got all this nice artwork on there. Nothing on that side. But pretty pleased about finding Akbar. I did not expect to find this at all, but wasn't going to leave him there. Oh no. I don't know what I'm most excited about this week. It's hard to say. This Punisher motorcycle is pretty sweet. but I'm going to have to go with War Machine on this. I have been waiting to add him to my Avengers West Coast shelf, and now I'm one step closer to having that team generally complete. Just need Hasbro to put out a new Tigra. The old one from, I guess, about 10 years ago now is an okay figure, but it's not great, and it goes for a lot of money on eBay. So I'm not looking to do that. Let's get that new Tigra made, and I will have a complete Avengers West Coast team. And I guess that's about it, folks. My apartment has just climbed 15 degrees since I've been doing this. And about time to put those fans and air conditioning units back on. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want me to take a look at any one thing, open it up and show you all the articulation and whatnot it comes with, let me know in the comments. I will like to do a bunch of those videos, but I have way too many toys. I wouldn't even know where to begin. But hope you guys had some good luck collecting this weekend, and we'll see you next time.